This is another wonderful example of Comyn territory. This here, Roy Castle, or Red Castle as it was known back then, was one of them, a string of Comyn strongholds in the Lochaber and Strathspey area. Lochindarb nearby, which I visited yesterday, Inverlochy, Lochaneleen, Blair Castle, Ruthven. So when the Comyns came here, this is the oldest. This dates back to the 1100s. A remarkable stone castle that's here. But when you think about the colonisation here in Scotland by the Normans, the Comyn family, very influential in that. And under King Alexander II of Scotland, he granted them lordship of these lands, and as I say, they built a string of fortifications here, guarding all the major passes. Such a beautiful area as well, great hunting grounds. And of course we have the mountains, Ben Macdui, Scotland's second highest mountain, in the background there. A vast area, an area that would have been rich in hunting, but in rents for lands, in return for knighthood and service. The Comyns were the most powerful family in Scotland, and of course later closely linked to John Balliol and the Comyns, arch rivals of King Robert the Bruce. Later on, once the Comyns were long gone, this land would be passed to the Grant clan, who still hold sway. What you see here is the modern day Ruthven Barracks, active in about the year 1715 to put down the Jacobite rebellion or rising. But before then, way back in the 1200s, this was the principal seat of the Comyn family, guarding the Spey Valley. It would have been a wooden timber castle at the time. But it's such a look at the impressive natural glacial mound that this is built on. And this would have been a dominating feature in the landscape. But another example, if we just conjure up in our minds what that wooden castle would have looked like. But certainly a most powerful feature of authority and power in the landscape in the medieval period that was dominated by the Comyn family.